What do you think?
It's awesome. It has a place where you put the gun on top.
That's right.
I know, and you like...
Well, I told you something epic was coming. But this time, I want a lot of input. I want to hear your comments. I want to build it off what you guys want. So this is going to be one epic ride. I got to drive right now, go get this trailer, hook it up, bring it back to the house, and it's over an hour away just to get the trailer. Because nobody has one right now for rent. I just need to buy one, but that's on down the road. So anyways, tomorrow morning, it's on my Donkey Kong. All right, I got the trailer back there. Oh, it's nice too. It's a big Tex. It's gonna pull great. Not too bad. 125 bucks a day. Let's go.
All right, Split Builds, we got a bit of a surprise coming. This is just the start of the surprise. So you got to stay tuned along the way to see what's going on. But I'm especially excited about this one because I get some say-so in it. So I get to make some of the big choices about the fun stuff. So anyway, you have to stay tuned. This is the start of our newest project.
So it's almost 5 in the morning. Let's go get this Humvee. Georgia peaches. Here we go. It's somewhere over there, guys. Hopefully it's not in that. GOV Planet. I wonder if they already have mine pulled. Let's go get it. Dude, this is a happening place right here. Man, there's Humvees coming in, Humvees going. Look at this semi right here behind me. Just showed up. Go buy them, they're gonna be on the auction soon. I think I see it, boys. There she is. First walk around, guys. Dude, this thing is pretty rough itself. Golly. Check this thing out, dude. It's got the doghouse. It's got the doors. I was so scared that they weren't going to be in the... You just never know. Someone might have grabbed them in the yard or whatever. I got 2X doors. That's what I'm talking about. 2 more. Who spray painted the Chevy emblem back here or tried to make one? That's kind of funny. Only the Marines. All right, I got her all strapped up, but let's go ahead and get some of this loose stuff. Man, there's just crap everywhere in here. Man, we got to put up some of the loose stuff so it doesn't blow out of here. I don't think the doors are going anywhere. Oh man, hey, that one's got glass in it. Heck yeah. I don't know, there's all kinds of crap in it. I don't know what this is. Had to buy one of these for the other Humvee. Those are cheap. Hey, Sawzall blade. Keep it for a souvenir. Hey, we got some water bottles. I ain't got a trash can, so. Oh, sweet. They do have the B pillar right here. I was wondering what the heck. Let's put that down here in the floorboard so it won't blow away. The doghouse. Yeah. All right, let me jump up here. All right, I'm strapped up, ready to go. Let's get this thing to the house. Hey, maybe the wind and the air can blow some of the freaking rust off those side steps and some of the trash and crap that's in there and dirt. Yeah, go ahead and blow all that off, wind. Let's go. What do you think?
It's awesome. It has a place where you put the gun on top.
That's right.
I know, and you like. So these seats are actually kind of nice.
They are.
They're not. I know they're not all torn up like the other ones.
Yeah, at least I can sell those, make some money off of them. Look at the doors. It's got 2 doors in the back.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. This thing is rough. Rough.
Drive, Dad?
Yeah, of course it is. Escalade did well. I think squatting hard. All right, let's get this thing off the trailer. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I told you guys I had something epic, and this is what it is. As you can tell from the thumbnail, another Humvee, and it's up in the air of what to do with this. I legit have no something like set in concrete, so please drop some comments. Tell me what you guys want to see on this. Color scheme, wheels, seats, colors, you name it. Let me know. I want you guys to help with this build for sure, for real. And then who knows, at the end I just might sell it. Might sell it to one of you guys even. So let's take a walk through this thing to start out with and just see how bad, and just kind of my first glances and first look at anything. So even when I picked this up today, I haven't popped the hood yet. So I literally drove here, dropped it off, and then went and returned the trailer. So I've been driving for like 9 hours today. But anyway, check this out. So right off the bat, this mirror is actually okay. It needs to be turned a little bit. It can also rotate and move up, but it's actually not that bad. When we first glance in here, key switch does absolutely nothing. And we just looked at the key switch. This is a brake pressure switch. This actually engages the taillights to make them turn on. I had to replace this in my other Humvee, so at least I know what's up with it, but it's just hanging there. Moving on here, the seats actually look in really good condition, and I'm definitely going to be selling these. So if you guys want a really good set of seats, let me know, because I mean, these don't even have, well, I take that back, this one's got a little tear in it right here, and so does that back rear one as well. And upon looking in here, we do have the A pillars right here, or the A pillars, the B pillars, which is nice because I was very curious of where the heck this went. So they are in there. Seat belts, obviously they're going to be going. Wow, let's see. Man, that wasn't even bolted down the whole time. Okay, that's an issue. Transmission control module is just chilling in here. Oh, I know why. So right here is the plate for the side steps, and it's here, like back just a little bit so you can see these side steps. So these things, not so much on this side. Look at that rust. I really like these, and they were something pretty cool because it's like a quick reaction force, a QRF Humvee, if you've been in the military. So you can actually stand here and hold onto this rail right here, and you could be like, you know, going to assault something or whatever. So that is really, really cool. It kind of attracted my eye to this Humvee in the first place, but I don't think I'm going to be using these rails. They're too rusted. It's kind of the only part on here that's steel, other than these steel plates. So they also had these steel plates up here to where you could obviously stand on these, because you know the Humvee is just aluminum, but adding this piece of steel really could help out. Another big reason that I bought this Humvee. Look right in the back here. It's got two sets, just a pair of X doors, which are really, really, really cool. They're really expensive too. I mean, a door in this shape by itself is over $1,000 with no glass, no anything. So good luck finding those online. I'm gonna try to find the front too. I think this is a rear. I think these are the rear doors right there. Real quick back here. That bottom door does have glass in it. We'll have to just see how good that one is once we do stuff. But I mean, there is pieces, there is bolts, there is, I mean, what the heck is that? There's stuff everywhere in here. Moving on around, this has a bumper. I don't know if I'm going to keep this bumper, but these are very expensive as well on eBay if you're just buying this, you know, by itself. I may keep it, may not sure yet. Moving on back, and we got some water bottles and stuff. More water bottles. So there's the plate again for these. So this side step is really bad. I mean, look at the rust just falling out on the ground. Hey, let's see if this thing even has batteries. I have no idea. Nothing's hooked up. Ah, holy crap, there's batteries. Wow. That is awesome. So we're gonna get these on the trickle charger immediately. I have no clue why this thing doesn't run. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. And this mirror, trashed, obviously. I don't even know what the heck they put back in here. Whatever. New mirror there. All the heater components look like they're there. I did try to shift this thing into neutral earlier, and it was really tough to move into neutral. That kind of scares me. This is really cool though. I'm really glad these batteries are there. Even if they're not bad, at least there's a core. And right here, so we have no mushroom on top or anything. So, dude, this thing could be full of water. Let's find out. No better time than now. And this thing, this brush guard, oh my gosh. I think it needs some lube. Okay, let's lift this hood. First glance. Oh, okay. It's got a serpentine belt. That's a plus. It has, I mean, an intake. It's a plus. So we need to put a breaker bar on here and just see if this thing's locked up. But first, let's pull off that intake. Ah, wait. Hang on. Let's see if there's oil in it. Oh, look at that. Just like last time. And it's full. No kidding. No, it doesn't look milky. Oh my gosh. That is great. That is outstanding. It's got glass this time. That's cool. That's not cheap. Let's see. Is that a dirt dauber nest? What do you think? Yeah. It doesn't get dirty, but it's got the jet, it's got that, okay. It's got, looks like all the wiring is here for turn signals, all that blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's take this off. Oh. Well, there's no air filter in there. Wow. So from the intake, they've obviously cut this piece open right here. This used to, I know in the other Humvees, this piece of aluminum on the inside kind of makes a wall from this piece, which is still open because there's a drain valve underneath here. So if water does get in there, it'll drain out rather than going inside the intake here. Dude, this thing hasn't run in years. I know on my last one I said it hadn't run in years. I think this is worse. So we need to vacuum that out before we ever try to crank it or something. Well, let's see if it's even got transmission fluid. I know it's not running. Oh yes. Look at that. It's nice and red. That's what you want. That is awesome. Whew. Coolant. No. Get off there. There's nothing in the reservoir. Yeah, that's a dirt dauber. Look at that. It's on there pretty good. It's nothing that a pressure wash can't handle, right? It looks like some frayed wires, or just a, yeah, it's just a coating. All right. So I say we go ahead and put this back on and give this thing a bath and get all the junk out of all these little bolts and nuts and the doors, all the stuff in here. Let's go ahead and take it all out and just give it a bath. So check this out. It cleaned up pretty nice after a whole lot of pressure washing that you've seen. These plates, yeah, these things right here, they're going by. These might stay. I might even take these off and sand them down and then paint those black, and then whatever color this thing ends up going will be pretty cool. Little accent color there. And they also got these steel plates inside, which is really good if you're putting something heavy in here, and it, you know, this is a whole lot stronger than this aluminum. So I'm gonna leave those two probably. But here it is, here's the inside. It actually looks really good. The motor ended up cleaning up better than what my other one is, I think. The batteries, they look great. Again, we're gonna throw these on the trickle charger when we get in here. Having a very, very tough time rolling it. So Tara and I, well, Tara and I tried to push this thing in and we couldn't even budge it. And it took a hot minute to get that thing in neutral before we yanked it with the Jeep. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna try to push it right now. Push, guys. I thought y'all ate your Wheaties this morning.
Michael, come on.
Right? I thought you ate your Wheaties. Do you remember what Wheaties are? Or are you too young? Yeah, you're too young. Start pushing, boys. Let's go. Maddox, you might have to drive. Let's go flat tire. Look at that big plug. 1, 2, 3. Listen to them rusted brakes. Oh, what was that? Was that the transmission? Hang on, stop. Maddox, was that you?
No, I didn't do anything. I might have farted, but I'm just kidding.
Boy. Gosh. I don't know. Are we gonna hit the house over there? Or Jenny? What is that? Hang on. Are you guys hearing this crazy, crazy pop? So every time we're rolling it, it's popping pretty good. Yeah, the emergency brake's the rear. All right, guys, so this thing is stuck. I'm trying to move it into, well, I'm missing the thing, but I went down and looked at mine. High, low, high, neutral, low, and it's stuck. All right, guys, this has been an insane day. I spent 9 hours in the Escalade going to get this thing, but returning the trailer and all that stuff. So anyways, the Humvee is all pressure washed. There's some good and there's a lot of bad. I don't know, kind of goes both ways. But on this, so we're trying to push it in the garage right now and it's popping. So when you're rolling it backwards, every rotation, it's making a loud like pow. So the 4-wheel drive is engaged and I can't get it out. I'm trying to get it, when you move it in the neutral and then playing with the 4-wheel drive, it's just all moving together, and I've got it to move somewhat, but it just seems like seized up. So we'll get to that, we'll figure that out, but I need to get it in the garage tonight. I cannot wait to see what's to come in this in store. I gotta see how this is all gonna play out, play in. There's so much different in this Humvee, and there's so much that's the same, and there's good, and I guess there's pros and there's cons, I guess you'd say. So there's a lot of cons with these running boards. They've actually bent the floor up a little bit. I'll give you guys a couple clips of that here in a minute. I don't know, it's even broke the floor in a few places. It's been in the kind of the rocker panel area. But what worries me the most right now is the transmission. I haven't even checked to see if the motor's locked up. It's got oil and it's got fluids. It's got transmission fluid. That's a major plus. Cool note. I actually found the shipping label receipt. This Humvee is a United States Marine Corps Humvee. Hoorah. Second note, it did get shipped to the States from Kuwait. I had the shipping label. I think that might actually really boost maybe even the value of this Humvee, because all the other ones that I've ever bought in the past, you don't never know if that thing ever left the country, if it stayed stateside, or it, you know, whatever. You have no clue what happened to that Humvee. This one came from Kuwait, which was obviously not a war zone, but it was close to it. Obviously very close, because this is a 01, so obviously it could not have been in Desert Storm, but it was definitely over there. Like I was in Iraq, it was definitely over there at that time period. So that's really, really cool that this thing actually came from Kuwait. So went and came back. I actually should have saved some of that. When I was pressure washing, there was a lot of sand inside the Humvee. And I was like, man, this was probably from South Georgia or whatever. No, it's not. That is not South Georgia. It's probably from Kuwait. Who knows, man, right? Who knows? Maybe it is from South Georgia. I don't know, but it was cool. And there was a lot of it. And that explains being in Kuwait. That explains that. Rust. Only on steel products, aka these running boards, which was cool. I mean, not cool, but they're going to be going. I really wanted to keep them, but I'm not saving them. They're too far gone. So let me check this out. Let me show you around. Okay, so you can see kind of up close here. So we've got some dents where the weight on this has been putting pressure on the inside and bending this. Nothing that you can't fix with a hammer and get it straight. This floorboard's really good. This one's actually not bad at all either. The transmission control module. Yep. Just sitting there. I want to get these batteries on trickle charge tonight. Dude, this might be my favorite. This is some private PFC, Lance Cooley for life. That is a freaking Chevy emblem that someone put on there. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. She made my day. Dude, the batteries look really good. There's no date on them. I don't know why. I wish there was. So, but over here, it's a little worse. Look at that. It's all kind of crushed in a little bit because, oh, I mean, obviously you can see this. Look at that. So inside here, it's actually broke the floor. No bueno. So up here, there's a little hump right here. So I'm gonna need to pull that plate and hammer that back down a little bit, and that'll be fine. The motor has oil, it has transmission fluid, again. So that is a very good sign. And there is a drain hole, and that drain hole did not get clogged. The drain hole is actually underneath this little metal plate here. It's in the back here. And it was not clogged. So a lot of times it just gets clogged with debris and stuff. And yeah, that'll fill up with water. No bueno. But dude, I think this thing's gonna be sick. And I may go full send and pull the body off and do it, I mean, completely frame off restoration. Let's go. I don't know yet. Let me know in the comments, guys. Guys, so that is going to be a wrap for today's video on the Humvee. I'm so glad I'm back at it. I mean, I kind of started with this in YouTube, and this is my 4th Humvee that I've done. So this is a huge, I don't know what you say. They're near and dear to me. I like it. So we'll see what this thing becomes. But I want you guys to decide color scheme, wheels, tires, what size tires, paint, you know, everything. I want color more than anything. You guys need to let me know what scheme I should go with. Until next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because this thing is just getting started. And you guys seen the other one already. My video is going to be hopefully way better than the first time. So stay tuned, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the first real video of this Humvee.